Pastor Scott, and I want to ask for 5 minutes of your time to give you a word of thanks. This is a generous, committed congregation. You have always rised up to the challenge whenever there was a bold and radical vision and there was a strong ask. You've always come through. Whether it's been the land that we purchased or the ministry center or even this, our new sanctuary. So I want to say, first of all, thank you. You give at a rate that outshines the rest of the nation. You are a generous group of people. And that generosity also happened this year as well. I remember early this spring, our giving dipped down just a little bit, not much, like 90% of anticipated giving. The council freaked out just a little bit, and I said, let me just write a letter. And within about 2 weeks, that giving went from 90 back up to 102%. Thank you. Or in May, we said we wanted to do Freedom School and expand it. Freedom School is that summer school for about 100 scholars from McClintock and their families. 100 scholars that cost $1,000 each. And in that 1 month of May, you came up with $100,000 for that program. Thank you. And you remember April? Remember April, I came to you and I said, great news. There's a house for sale adjacent to our property for $325,000. Bad news? We don't have that kind of money. Good news? You do. So on April 24th, I want you to bring your stocks and bonds or cars or checkbook. And in one day, we need to buy that house. And you know what? On April 24th, you didn't come in with $325,000, but $425,000. Again, thank you. It's over and over again. So I've learned 2 things about this congregation. First, you need a bold, radical vision. You're not so much interested in paying for the utilities or the salaries or the lights, but you need to be stirred with a bold vision. And second of all, you have to be asked. So as I look forward to 2017, I want to do both those right now. First of all, there's a bold vision for next year. First of all, with Christ South. It's going to be launched on January 8th. We're already worshiping 75 people. That's bigger than 60% of all ELCA congregations. Under the leadership of Pastor Matt Simpkins. That will start on January 8th. And it's going to need sound equipment, technical support, a nursery, child programming, about $50,000. And the second bold vision for next year is, what are we going to do with that land we just bought? And right now, church council is wrestling with 2 options. First, we're looking at building an apartment complex with 12 units for independent senior citizen living. And at the same time, we're looking at a counseling center, a wellness center, where we have individual and marriage or family counseling, along with AA or grief support or divorce care. Either one of those is going to cost a lot of money. And before we make any decision, we're going to come to the whole congregation first and lay out the options. It's a bold vision. And I'm asking, as you consider your pledge for 2017, I want you to think about the hallmark of the Reformation. It's justification by faith alone, apart from works of the law. So we give, not under duress or guilt or compulsion, but because of that stirring in our hearts, because God has placed that radical, bold vision. So I want you to come with your pledge card on Sunday, October 30th, Reformation Sunday, where we're here to celebrate the goodness of life and the gift of the radical vision and the gift of your pledge. Once again, I'm asking, and I'm going to count on your generosity and your commitment. Thank you.